Well, as we transition into fall, it's not just the leaves that are changing, it's also a time to prepare gardens for the pollinators that rely on them.
Well put, and Leah Bowling has more on that from the Tennessee Aquarium.
In addition to spring, fall is the other time of year when people should be mindful of pollinators.
Early spring and late fall. Fall is when the monarchs are migrating back through the southeast in order to head down to Mexico in order to overwinter. And we also have several species of sulfur, whites and yellows that are actively looking for plants to overwinter on, lay their eggs on, all kinds of stuff.
Rose Segbers with the Tennessee Aquarium says to think about planting nectar plants right now for these pollinators migrating through the area.
They're going to be flying 3,000 miles to get down to Mexico. Some of them are already halfway through that journey from Canada, so they need all the energy they can get.
Pollinators are extremely important on an economic level.
It's necessary for farmers, it's necessary for crops,
as well as an ecological level.
Pollinators are like the basis of a lot of life, and our ecosystem. They're extremely important, and while we might be higher up on that chain, they're still a very integral part of everything.
If you don't want to get your hands too dirty, you can help by picking up a few plants at your local garden center to set outside.
The best things are native species. Anything that's kind of like a daisy or an aster works best. That's the thing that pollinators really like the most.
As the leaves fall this autumn season, there are a few practices you can do to help pollinators.
Leaving all those leaves, that helps them and other insects because they'll actually overwinter in the leaves.
Not clearing those leaves will also help with temperatures fluctuating and conserving moisture. This is also a good time to take steps to protect spring blooms as we transition to the colder months.
You can mulch around them, and you either do that with hardwood or leaves. There's also like cutting back plants. A lot of people like to do that in the fall.
I'm Leah Bowling, Local 3 News.